Good morning. Whew. Short. I just thought I would show a handful of 45s and with two labels I really like. We'll start with SCEPTER Records. SCEPTER Music Incorporated, 254 West 54th Street, New York City, New York. Oops, I just dropped one here. Oh, ouch, don't do that. Yes, Mama, B.J. Thomas. A very sentimental sort of a song, but a bit hard to take when, after your mother dies, and it's pretty hard to listen to, so that's one I've avoided for a long time, but I think I'll be all right now. The wonderful Everybody's Out of Town. One of those weird songs, like it's just sort of, I don't know, it's commercial, but it's odd. I can't explain it. It's just one of those bizarre singles. I'm trying to think of an equivalent. It's sort of a bit sort of like, well, not musically anything like Rainy Day Women by Bob Dylan, but in that it's got some sort of weird tuba or wind instrument, a bit like Tubby the Tuba. I don't know, it's weird. I love it, but this is it. This is the one. Hooked on a Feeling. Oh, God, I love this. And the weight of this 45 in particular. I don't know what's happened here, but the weight of this 45 is appreciably heavier than the others. Man, great. These are in beautiful condition. All my 45s, and I've got thousands of them. They're all in either excellent plus or VG double plus. Only a handful of worn ones, but even the worn ones, which weren't originals, I've bought them secondhand. Even they sound great. Yeah, Hooked on a Feeling. I think this came out in 1966, pretty early. It's a guy. It's a guitar running all the way through it, and it sounds like a sitar, like an electrified sitar, but it's actually one of those wonderful musos from the south of USA, making a guitar sound like a really cool sitar. Oh, that's a mouthful. Okay, that's just a few SCEPTER records. Here we go. It's a nice one too. I love this. Page One. Any Way That You Want Me. A bit soppy, but I mean, the Trogs could do soppy pop, and they could do it very well when they wanted to. I like the B-side better. This is great, this track. 66, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a real... The Trogs always had good B-sides, and often better than the A-side, and this is an example of that. Any Way That You Want Me, it's great. It's a bit like Reg Presley trying to do a Yesterday, like it's just him and someone playing a violin, not a violin, an oboe, whatever the hell those things are. And but it's sort of them trying to do a Yesterday type thing. But thank God it's not as mournful as that pile of shit with a rockin' B-side. I've only got three more to go, and I think they're mostly all Trogs. Yeah, so it's another copy. Any Way That You Want Me. So, Yep, I've got 2 copies of that. I like to make these little videos because I often, look, to be honest with you, I hardly ever play music. You know, I've had music for 40, 50 years of my life was every day, all day. And then there comes a point, I'm 70 next month, and I think I sort of stopped listening to music on a daily basis. Oh, pretty much after I had to retire early when I was 57. And that's why I'm broke now. I'm up shit creek financially. It's Desolation Road coming up. But yeah, I think I work in a lot of shit jobs, you know, factory jobs, taxi driving, working in dark rooms for decades. And music was what got you through the day, you know, um, music and cigarettes. And, you know, to alleviate the tedium and the horror of 8 hours each day just doing meaningless. Yeah, so now this is a shame. I hate it when they take I love those. Of course, those Skepta were actually Australian pressings. These are actual English copies. I love those tri-sector things in the middle, but I hate it when they've been pushed out. But this is one of those. I just don't like these things, American records, with these huge holes in the middle. They look throwaway, whereas that looks substantial, don't you think? And you know, a complete thing. And that looks all wrong to me. Anyway, I can't complain because this is my second favourite, well, second or third favourite Trog single. Night of the Long Grass, backed with the sleazy girl in black. Great single. Wow. That's there. Oh, that's another thing. So I'm getting into nerd mode now. I'm just waking up. The yeah, nerd mode. This this is, you can tell this one's slightly later than the, see the big 45 up there? There it is. Yeah, so this came out in 1967, Night of the Long Grass. So I like that nice big 45 there. It sort of stands out. And this is a gorgeous, beautiful copy of my definite favourite Trog single, definite. Hasn't got the 45 up in the corner, see there? It's, well, come on. Whatever. Bugger. This is it, mate. I can't control myself and gonna make you the best use of the Bo Diddley beat outside of Bo Diddley. What a single. Banned on radio in Australia, but enough of us young blokes heard it to go out and buy it in bucket loads. Yeah, banned, isn't it? Pathetic. Anyway, it's just a couple of labels I like, and I hope someone else liked them too. See ya.